about cardio workouts, we think about endless rows of cardio equipment, or we think about going outside for a run or a bike ride. But what if you find these things, well, kind of boring? Maybe you turn to bodyweight interval workouts. But what if you can't do the jumping? Or what if you need to mix things up? What if you just want something different in your routine? Sometimes even when we have a lower body injury, it can be hard to find options to really work around and get that cardio benefit. So how can you get in a killer cardio workout that even targets your upper body more, while allowing you to work on everything from building power to your aerobic capacity to your aerobic conditioning? The answer? Battle ropes. Battle ropes are a perfect way to work your entire body with lower impact moves, or even take your cardio training up a notch. You can use them for longer intervals of work to work on your aerobic base, or you can use them to build explosive power. They can be great to target literally every muscle of your body, whether you choose a basic wave to just work your upper body, a plank variation to target your core more, or even a full body movement including shuffling, lunging, or squatting. But starting out, how can you do that basic alternating arm battle ropes wave? A fundamental wave to learn on the battle ropes is the basic alternating arm wave. To do this move, hold a handle in each hand and walk back so there's some slack in the ropes, but they're pulled out straight. You don't want them stretched tight though. Holding a handle in each hand, pull one hand down by your hips as you raise the other hand up. Then quickly alternate, swinging the other arm back as you raise the other hand up. You can play around with a straighter arm movement or even a slightly more bicep curl. There are also multiple ways to create this basic wave based on how you want to isolate and work areas. You can make it super arm intensive, holding a very still body and doing more of a bicep curl. Or you can use rotation a bit, more swinging from your hip. This is more of that gunslinger type wave, allowing you to use rotation to power the movement. You can also create this wave with more of a Frankenstein movement, slightly marching in place as you create the wave with straighter arms. All of these can be used based on how you want to target areas and even play around with them. But make sure you aren't shrugging your shoulders as you create the waves. You don't want to feel your upper traps really becoming overworked. Think about quick fluid movements, allowing the waves to push each other down over trying to lift the entire rope up and down each and every time. It's why it's really key there's a little bit of slack in the rope. Make sure too that you're standing tall with your chest pressed out and focus on moving as quickly as possible. Once you've got down that basic alternating arm wave, how can you really mix things up to spice up your workouts? Not only are there different waves you can create, from the double arm wave to the sidewinder to the rainbows, but you can even vary up the basic alternating arm wave by the posture you perform the movement in, and you can even involve your lower body. You could add in a side shuffle as you perform the alternating arm wave, or you could add in side-to-side lunges or even a reverse lunge. If you needed to modify around a lower body injury, you could do the movement seated on a bench or even on the ground. With any of the waves you include, you can really implement different postures and movements to work your entire body or work around lower body aches and pains. You can do a single arm wave from a plank position if you wanted to target your core more and even get an anti-rotational core benefit to your conditioning workout, or you could even do rainbows while balanced on your butt to work your obliques more. If you want to add in impact and work on explosive power, you could combine a double arm wave with even a squat jump. Battle ropes are a great way to target not only your upper body, but adjust to meet your conditioning needs for that day and work a variety of muscle groups. So now that you have all these options, how can you create a workout? Battle ropes are a great tool to use no matter what energy system you want to target. You can include them in an interval workout, whether you want a quick high-intensity interval session for something quick, like 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, or you can even work on that aerobic conditioning and base and perform longer intervals of work, even working up to 10 minutes straight on the ropes. You can honestly even include them in a lifting session if you want the workout to be more metabolically focused. You could include them for reps to work on your strength and power by doing, say, reps of a snake wave or outward circles during a chest, shoulders, and triceps session. Just remember, you want to include tools in a way that matches your needs and goals. We don't want to just put things in to make us feel more worked or to train harder. But if you're looking for a way to improve your conditioning and create a new progression, give battle ropes a try. If you liked the video, make sure to like it, comment below if you have any questions, and subscribe. We're posting new videos each week.